Hi, my name is Ellie Tarian. Today I will be reporting on a couple who reaches across cultures to transform lives in communities by empowering and equipping people to break their cycle of poverty by being educated. I am going to expose you to an area in the world that have a want for change in their communities. This country is Guatemala. Through the devastation of losing hundreds of people in a civil war only 15 years ago, the people of Guatemala are filled with hope and have a desire for a positive new life. Britta and John Hunt are retired teachers who currently reside in Seattle, Washington. Their passion is to spread education throughout the world.
My first visit to Guatemala was about 10 years ago, where I helped build a school with a local group. And this group was really involved in helping these families of Ixil Indians high in the mountains of Guatemala. And upon arrival, the whole village was out waiting for our arrival.
When he returned, he told me such wonderful stories that I also wanted to go to the Ixil Triangle and meet those loving people. I had a friend who was working in another village up in the mountains, and I asked her if I couldn't go with her to help teach in the primary school one summer. My friend said, "Britta, no, you have to find your own village." Well, I did. God opened the door some years later when WEI, or Women's Enterprise, needed a representative, a champion, to spearhead their education project with the Ixil. So over the 8 years, I've seen such great changes on behalf of women. Women use their education to improve the lives of all the members of their families. They really become the great supporters of education in the village.
Britta and John work with Women's Enterprise International through the educational arm which is called EGROS. They will share with us about what the program is that they are working with today.
Well, my husband and I begin by visiting families in the Ixil Triangle from village to village. We share with them the importance of education, give them a pep talk to support education, and try to gain their trust. A translator comes along with us who speaks Ixil and Spanish. The families do not speak Spanish, they speak Ixil. So together we are able to thank the parents for giving their children this opportunity to study at the universities. I also have the great opportunity of attending graduation and celebrating this wonderful moment with the students and their families.
Hi, my name is Evan Tarian. I am a senior in high school, and last year I had the privilege of going to Guatemala with John and Britta Hunt. There I got to experience the beautiful culture of Guatemala and go to a local graduation in Sololá and watch the people graduate from the technical college.
This year, an exciting new project has just begun. We are now beginning to develop a program for children to go to school called Básico, 7th through 9th grades. And we have 11 children enrolled in a village school completing their Básico. In this way, 3 years from now, these young people will be able to take exams for the University of Guatemala and also become leaders in their villages.
For example, Ana Pacheco is now a social director in a small village, and she's helping to come up with some hybrid tomatoes, and they have a lot of piglets that they're improving their litters, and the literacy group is changing, and they're recycling a lot of these things that are happening. Well, a lot of tin cans and bottles, they're using them as insulations in their homes now, and it really has cleaned the area up a lot.
All change really begins with education.
Reporting for Light Radio News, this is Ellie Tarian. Thank you for listening.